She was just 20 years old, a promising university student with royal blood ties found dead inside her home, with a gun lying beside her. And strangely, the royal family has said nothing. Who was Rosie Roche? And why does her mysterious death sound eerily familiar? Let's take a closer look at the story that's left even royal insiders stunned, and why many are now asking, what's really going on behind the palace walls? Who was Rosie Roche? Rosie Roche wasn't a household name, but her family ties ran deep. She was the granddaughter of Princess Diana's uncle, which technically made her a distant cousin of Prince William and Prince Harry. But Rosie didn't live a royal life. She was a literature student at Durham University, known for her intellect, warmth, and quiet spirit. Her obituary described her as the darling daughter of Hugh and Pippa, a loving sister to Archie and Agatha, and a cherished granddaughter. According to those close to her, Rosie had been excitedly packing for a trip with friends. No one saw it coming. But everything changed the moment her body was discovered. It happened at her family's home in Norton, England. Rosie was found dead, and next to her was a firearm. Now here's where things get even more puzzling. Despite the disturbing scene, authorities were quick to label the case non-suspicious. The coroner publicly confirmed there was no third-party involvement. That suggests the tragedy may have been self-inflicted, but no official cause of death has been released. And in the absence of answers, speculation has started to swirl. But as the investigation quietly continues, one thing has been noticeably missing. So far, not a single member of the royal family, not even William or Harry, has commented publicly on Rosie's death. We don't even know if they personally knew her. Despite the family connection, no statements, no acknowledgements, nothing. Even the details of her funeral are private, with no indication of any royal attendance. To some, the silence is understandable, a desire to keep grief out of the spotlight. But to others, it raises more questions than it answers. And what makes this even more unsettling is that this isn't the first time something like this has happened. Just over a year ago, another figure with royal ties was found dead under nearly identical circumstances. Thomas Kingston, the husband of Lady Gabriella Kingston and former boyfriend of Pippa Middleton, was discovered lifeless with a gun nearby. That case was confirmed to be self-inflicted, a shock to many who knew him. Now with Rosie's death, people can't help but draw eerie comparisons. Both were connected to the royals. Both were young. And both died with a firearm nearby under mysterious conditions. But unlike Kingston's case, Rosie's cause of death remains undetermined. And until investigators release more, everything else is just speculation. Rosie's family has chosen to grieve privately without media attention, a decision that's entirely understandable. But the silence from Buckingham Palace has only fueled public curiosity. Was this truly just a personal tragedy? Or is there more to the story that we're not being told? The obituary described Rosie as someone who will be sorely missed. And in the end, that's what truly matters. A bright young woman taken too soon, whose life ended before it had a chance to fully begin. As of now, there are no new updates, but this story is still unfolding, and many are waiting for answers that may never come. Whether you believe this was just a heartbreaking coincidence, or part of a larger unexplained pattern, one thing is certain: Rosie Roche's sudden death has left a void. And until the full story comes out, questions will remain. If you'd like to stay updated on this and other royal stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching. Our thoughts are with Rosie's family during this incredibly difficult time.